Hey guys, what's up? It's Hubalubalu, back with another video, and this time a really fun one. I'm going to go quickly through some games that I actually been playing, and I didn't have time to get videos made because they're a little bit shorter than normal, but as you can see, I'm outside. I wanted to do a video outside, so let's get started. And a quick thanks to the guys down at the newodyssey.ga for giving me a code for these games so I could review them for you guys. Alright, so the first game we're going to talk about is OMVORM. It's kind of a repetitive game. It's not really as fun as I thought it would be, but for $7.50, I don't think anyone should get this game. As you can see in the gameplay, it's just a wall coming down at you and you have 4 shapes in front of you. Now, the whole point is to change the shapes and move them in the right lane before the wall comes and hits your shape, or before it comes and hits you, like in Rock Band or something like that. Now, it speeds up and slows down depending on what certain abilities that you pick up, but at the same time, it just doesn't change or do anything different that I would just find so much enjoying for $7.50 compared to so many other games. Now, there is 2-player and there's a blitz mode, but blitz mode's even faster, and the whole problem is you couldn't move fast enough and change your shape fast enough when the walls were getting faster. So it just became a more challenging aspect when you had to change it even faster than you could have in the first place. So I think they should have changed a couple of button schemes. It could have made it a lot easier or something like that. But again, OMVORM, don't buy it. I didn't like it. Next game we're gonna do is Shut Eye. Now this is a nice little horror kind of terror game, but again, there's really not much to this game. Now, you're a girl in her room, and she's being scared by, I think, a random teddy bear, a gnome, the creature from Toy Story. It's really creepy. I don't know how they got away with that. But all you have to do is go around the room, which, by the way, you only have 3 spots you can walk to, and pick up batteries for your flashlight. Now, the girl has an anxiety meter which goes up to 100, and you have to keep that as low as possible. And the only way to do that is to turn on the flashlight. Now, after using your flashlight, you're going to see your meter go down. Now, this makes you walk around in the other 3 places and look for these batteries that are randomly dropped around the room. There's another music box that keeps the demons away, but that raises the anxiety meter on your girl, so you have to be very careful on when to use it. Now, this becomes a little bit repetitive, or a little bit, I would say as repetitive as possible, because it's the same thing over and over. And you do this for about 8 to 10 nights, I would say. I think I'm only on day 6, but that's just because I was so bored, and you really have to be very specific on when you turn off the light, or when you turn on the light, or when you have the music box out. I thought it was a fun concept, a cool game, and a little bit scary at the start because it was hard to figure out what to do, but I wish there were more places you could go around that you had to look for, a little bit more scary. But for the amount of money it is, and you guys, if you like horror games and a little bit of a strategy, then it's alright pickup. I had a little fun time, and I just get scared a little bit when they jumped out and tried to kill you. Alright, so for the last game, Squid's Odyssey. This game, out of the 3, is probably the best one. I really had a fun time playing this. I'm still playing it on my Switch, but it's all about strategic gaming. Now, if you guys played Mario Rabbids Kingdom before, which is a couple characters going around turn-based style, and they have attacks and defenses and a healer, and they help each other out while they destroy enemies. Now, the fun thing about it is you could use the touchscreen on the touch, which I love because you never get to use games that have touchscreen for the touch. And what are you gonna have a handheld console for that has a touchscreen if you're not gonna have any games to use it for? So I was really happy about that. The game has over 90 plus levels, I think, and 15 plus characters with hats, abilities, different things, items you could buy. It just all around hit everything a game needed. And on top of that, it was actually pretty fun, and it had kind of a little funny of a storyline. Now, as you see in the gameplay, you have a couple of different people, and you have a healer, a big tank guy, a nice little shooter, and like a scout. Now, the whole object of the game is to destroy all the enemies on the map as quick as possible, or as smart as possible. You can fall off, you can get killed by the enemies, but there are also other things on the map that can help you protect yourself or even help your attacks. Now, these come out of nowhere, so you have to be really safe on using your stretching ability, which, by the way, is measured by the bubbles on the outside of your character, which I was always thought was pretty nifty of them to do. But I really had a fun time enjoying playing this game, and this is actually the second game that came out, because the first game actually came out for the 3DS and the Wii a couple years ago, and this is why it's called Odyssey. So again, I think for about $14, it's been out for a while, so it might even be cheaper. It's a really fun game to get. It's very child friendly if you guys have children and you want to go get it for them. If not, it's still a fun game to play. It's really cheap online and you'll probably have a good time. All right guys, so I'm gonna wrap up a little bit, but I'm just gonna tell you 3 games in the past that I've done unboxings for or I've posted on my Instagram that I really just enjoyed and I think most people should go out and get. Dead Cells. It's a dungeon crawler. It was very big a couple of months ago. There was actually a guy who posted a YouTube review, and IGN's reviewer copied that same review, and there's a post on YouTube. I'll try to post it up, but it's really funny. Fun dungeon crawler, very big speed run dungeon crawler. If you guys love speed runs, Dead Cells is something that you really want to be playing. Saturday morning RPG. I actually just did an unboxing. If you guys want to go see that video, it comes with a lot of other things. It's from Limited Run Games, and I enjoy this game. I'm on episode 2 right now, but it's definitely an RPG game. Imagine you waking up on a Sunday, you had a dream, and you think it's not real, but it is, and there's just a funny enemy character, the main character that you follow, and all the background characters are really funny. The script's really cool, and it just has a different original feel to it. I really like this game, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to finish it in the next week. And then finally, Flint Hook. I just did an unboxing for Mercenary Kings Reloaded and Flint Hook, again from Limited Run Games, and I don't know about Mercenary Kings, but it's a 1 to 4 player game, which I'm going to be excited about playing. But I love Flint Hook. I played it before. I wanted the physical copy. I love the art in it. The character's really cool. But it's about a guy who goes around pretty much just searches up for other treasure, and he uses his hook to fly around. It's kind of like if Celeste had a hook to fly around. If you guys, I'm trying to relate it to anything else as possible. I know there's another game with like a hook. I forget what it is. Flint Hook's a really great game. But those are the 3 games I think if you guys love playing. They're all online too, so you guys can go pick those up at the eShop. I really enjoyed them, and I'm still going to be beating them in a little bit. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys enjoyed the review and the quick review. If you guys like this better than the single reviews I do for games, it's just a little bit easier because I can combine everything and I can show you what I did and didn't like without getting into a 10-minute game for like a $3 game on eShop. But if you guys enjoyed it, please comment, like, subscribe. I really love hearing anything you guys have to say. If you guys want to Instagram or Twitter follow me, it's at Hubalubalu. I really appreciate it. I post all my art that I get from Comic-Cons and anything else in like museums in LA. But other than that, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you next time.